you make this move here, it's not so much a slide down and punch, it's punching with the whole body. Gravity is part of the punch. And then we don't fall here, slide here, the same thing here. We're low and we're going to do something here. We can use our, we make, if we did this right here, we compress the spring like a leaf spring. When the spring on the back of a car, you know, it's pressed down. If we relax, it wants to go up. So we have this arch distorted, it's down. Then when we go up, we don't want to go up and then do the hand because we lost momentum. So right here, as we go, do your koshi like this. When you do this move, it's better not to picture hitting somebody in the torso. It's more like you have them and you break right here, right here. You don't really have to step. You have to, if we make this as a sort of karamiti move, you know, wrapping, winding, then it's not just here and here. It's more like this. It's kind of like this motion. So you're taking the same thing. You're pulling the person this way, and then striking. And you're not just pulling and striking. You're setting the balance over here. So your hands look something like this. You don't really want to hit yourselves. Just and the other thing, because if you wanted to have a good driving impact, you'd have to go way over here, except you have something here, so you're bringing it together. It's sort of a scissoring. Okay, on this one, when you're here, we have palm up. We don't want to lead with the fingers. Some people can do that, but you have to have pretty strong fingers, and if you make a mistake, strong fingers, that won't matter. So from here, we need to lead with this. Then this can come up if you want to. This move right here, when you do this, is the same move that you can use if you're talking to a short person and so you're talking to a short person and you have to keep calm. So we're keeping things calm, but right here, see, with a little bit of this, no, we're not fighting yet, we're just talking. I'm putting the pressure on, here. So, but we're still talking and I'm asking you to go out. If you try to hit me, then that's something else. Right now we're still saying, let's go peacefully. So, but I do have the leverage. You can do this not just on a short person, but a sitting person. Anyone that you just want a little leverage, this motion right here. See, I curl this, and I have this.
I need to get very tall now.
Yeah, and I can tiptoe too, But then if she tries to hit me in a short limit or the worst, then right here I can give a little twitch. Take care of that, and then I can come out. So when you do this, to get more power and compression, if you have two children, two pests hanging on, just lift them both this way. Just think of that, and then this has to stay tight. When you start the kata, you don't just do straight upward. If you're just learning how to do it, you can make kind of a big motion, this way. If you do it the full fancy Chinese way, this way, like they do in Kung Fu, then it looks flowery, but it actually has a teaching point, because when they draw up, Koshi is moving in the right path. Then when we do it, we don't want this to show, but we want this feeling here, this way. So if we had the 3 balloons, we'd be squeezing up this way. This balloon would be flipping over that way, like this. So, and then after it's better, after you have better control, it should look, you know, just a little bit of motion here, but not much. But I pushed this first, and then drew this up, and then evened it. This pushed with the elbow, then this drew up here. This is more gap, it's an exaggerated gap, and it just happens that way, but this is the sequence. Right there. Now I'm set, everything is set. We don't want to let that pressure go totally. We want to use it, but right here, it's back. So this is tight again. So don't let it go and then have to start over. Just every motion sets up the next motion. So now I'm tight. So it was tight, exploded, tight. Enjoy. H. Knee. San. Shi. Go. Rok. Shich. Hach. Ku. Ju. H. Me. San. Shi. Go. Rok. Chich. Hach. Ku. Ju. H. Knee. Sun. She. Okay, we're already touching, and I'm going to come here. All right, if I'm doing this arm, I don't have much, there's not much, as much to do with striking, short striking, but right here I can strike with my, this part of my upper arm, my shoulder, and strike here. And I can do it all at once. I can also twist if I want, or this way, depending on what I want to do. And
You could take it with the foot too.
yes, the foot's always there. It can be in front, it can be in back, you know. So if I'm working on one person, you know, what we want in this kata is not to think, okay, I dealt with this guy, now I'm going to go get his buddy over there. His buddy's threatening to punch me from that distance, I better go up here and block it. You know, not that. But we're already, it's just the same guy. So if it's the same guy, and I'm in contact here, then I have to figure out not that I'm going to go up and deal with someone over there, but someone here. I have to figure out exactly what I'm doing already. You know, so strike and another strike, or if it's the other arm, and maybe strike here and strike. But mostly, because we're not swinging around, we can't do this kind of kick, but we can do pins. We can reach in this way or from the back. So what we want to do is not, because that's, you know, even if you're not thinking about it, you've cut the one person into 3 different people. You don't need to swing it out to, if I'm on this line and I want to hit a leg right here, I don't need to do a roundhouse, a big roundhouse. I can do, if I do a big roundhouse, then at this point,
Could you hit me?
vulnerable.
Well, I'll take a picture of that.
Okay. This is what we do these.
So you want to be hit on the calf?
Yeah, whatever.
All right. Well, I'll do it this way. You want me to do it with some power?
Yeah.
Leave it there.
Okay.
I'll do some power.
I know.
If this leg comes up, then my plant leg.
Yeah. I like that.
I want to attack the back leg anyway. You know, the front leg, I don't really need to make a move to attack the front leg because I can just pin the front leg.
Yeah.
So I can just scoot in, pin, then attack here, and get both.